There have been real concerns about food safety and humanity health, which have great links to people's livelihood as a result of excessively consumed natural resources, worsening the ecological environment, featuring atmosphere, water, and soil. The traditional solutions are struggling to meet the demand of workable management and decision-making. In this context, it is an urgent need of high technology represented by satellite remote sensing to launch the all-round monitoring of our land resources such as agriculture, forestry, grass, water, to work our reasonable planning. Furthermore, Worldgov, after 15 years of development based on ecological technology, has become a world leader in a soil remediation by macroorganism and overtime among others. It has been in the deep partnership with several world-renowned enterprises, colleges and universities and scientific research institutions. In Worldgov's commitments to soil restoration program, Mr. Yao, chairman of the board, has been fully aware that satellite remote sensing is capable of acquiring land resources in large areas and on the basis of which seeking the new soil remediation system, which has at its very core a unique technological combination of biological bacterium. So far Worldgov has invested a lot in the development of Worldgov series satellites. As scheduled, it will have created an 18-satellite installation consisting of hyperspectral and synthetic aperture radar and thermal infrared sensors in the next 5 to 10 years. These satellites will join by the national existing GLAND, restore satellites that constitute an integrated satellite service system that draws on each other's strengths. As the unit for the overall design of Worldgov satellite, capital Normal University, the university is among the first innovation centers in the high-grade precision and advanced technology. The center, supported by the state-level scientific research platform, National Key Discipline and National Major Scientific Research Programs, has been devoted itself to the crossover research on the mounted disciplinary theories and methods of real-time imaging technology, which is of many dimensions: high resolution, high precision and intelligence. As a leader in high-performance image and technology, it has worked solutions to the extraction of fine features of lands and objects and acquisition of dark and weak information, which has made possible the strides in terms of domestication of high-end imaging equipment. In April 2018, Worldgov inked the agreement for a cooperation in Worldgov satellite program with a university. The president of Worldgov Group, Mr. Yao, showed that as the globally first private enterprise that is engaged in the launch and application of hyperspecial satellites devoted to soil monitoring, would be very honored to get involved in R&D of homemade satellite remote sensing technology. This represented a historic stride for Worldgov, and we hope that the launch of Worldgov's proprietary satellites would offer better monitoring to soil agriculture forestry. It is learned that Worldgov series satellite features a spatial resolution up to 10 meters of a breadth of 150 kilometers, 150 spectra, a special resolution of 3 nanometers and 1-day return cycle, and it is a hyperstructural constellation satellite. It preliminarily builds a business application system integrating ground reception, intelligent processing, product distribution and cloud service platforms, and is able to cooperatively observe and monitor land resources in the application with several domestic hyperspectral data of Worldgov series satellites play an important role in crop discrimination, every estimation, growth monitoring, monitoring of plant pests and diseases, monitoring of drought, forecast of best harvest time varieties and yield, which will facilitate fertilization, pesticide application, irrigation and other agriculture measures. Achieving the zero growth in use of pesticide and fertilizer. The parallel computing of storage mode and high performance of advanced grid data, according to characteristic of different satellite images, will make the intelligent processing of massive satellite data and cloud service for application for decks of different industry possible. By now, forests destruction has become the world's third largest sources of greenhouse gas emission. While forecast of forestry area estimation, growth monitoring, disease and pest monitoring and forest reserve made by Worldgov series satellites provide information which is conducive to in-depth development of globalization and the scientific studies on carbon cycling, and helping the enterprise to perform its responsibility for Blue Sky Protection Campaign. The hyperspectral imager of Worldgov series satellites are of high strategy significance in monitoring of soil having metal, so total nitrogen and organic matter, soil restoration, site investigation and restoration effect evaluation, which marks that the group has made its contribution to promotion of pure land defense. Furthermore, Worldgov series satellites and promotes transformation of scientific and technology achievements, reaches the balance between index innovation, cost control and reliability, and realizes the strategic targets of speeding up the eco-economic system and accelerates the ecological industry drive that dominates the ecological economy.